Halo 3 Refueled is live now in Halo Infinite, as is the new Combined Arms operation, the latest evolution of events in Halo Infinite. It's not all great, but most of this update is pretty awesome. Stick around, we're going to talk about the monetization side of the new event, and then the skill-based matchmaking sweatiness of the featured playlist. Starting with that playlist, Halo 3 Refueled is here. It features 7 reimagined Halo 3 4v4 classics built in Halo Infinite Forge, and then critical dew point. So this goes along with the new return of Mountain Dew's game fuel. Super cool event, tons of fun, and huge credit to the Forgers. Last night I was streaming this with Kevin Kulex, and I am blown away at the quality of these maps. The cartographers went above and beyond. Maps like Cliffside, which is a reimagination of Blackout or Lockout, right? You even have new pathways built specifically for Infinite that make these maps more fun than some of their original counterparts. You can go through Library all the way back over to S2, and it makes the map a whole lot more playable. Same thing, Sylvanas is a remake of Guardian, or reimagining, and it has new pathways and drop-downs and things that just make the map flow a little bit better, and I think they've done an amazing job. All of the dimensions of the map are built to fit Infinite's sprint-based sandbox. Additionally, the playlist is AR Sidekick Starts. I know, I was sad too. Here's my thought, maybe they playtested BR Starts, and it was just too laser beanie. It didn't have enough map movement, and that's why they went with this route. What I will say is, the Sidekick is so spammy, and especially in a playlist like this that has skill-based matchmaking cranked up to 11, it can create matches that just they seem to flow a little funky. What I would have done is just maybe tried some BR starts in there with the AR sidekick starts the way that we used to have it, old Halo days, and see what sticks, but maybe they've already done that. So, speaking of that skill-based matchmaking, oh my word, this has got to be the sweatiest featured playlist I've ever tried. I think on Twitter, that's probably what everybody was talking about yesterday. And it's true. I mean, every match was tough. I even looked on Halo Tracker. I'm only ranked Diamond 3 in ranked, but these matches, you're going up against Onyx after Onyx players, and it was extremely hard. I had a ton of fun, but at the same time too, I will totally get fatigued if I'm going to go solo queue this for more than a few days. It's crazy, and I wish, again, on the skill-based matchmaking front, I don't want matches that are blowouts. I don't want players who are inexperienced having to go against, super experienced vets. But what the matchmaker does seem to do is intentionally position you with teammates where it knows you're going to lose, and then it finally throws you a bone, right? You'll have 4 or 5 losing matches, and you're going positive, your teammate's going positive, but the other 2 are going super negative, and then the matchmaker's like, all right, here's your pity match. You go against a squad that you definitely, matchmaker is giving you that free win. It just doesn't feel like it's working right, and I hope that we can get some clarity and some communication on this front, because boy, SBMM has been the talk of the town for Season 5. And if it's going to be super sweaty, here's the thing. Use weapon pads that are standardized and that cater to that more competitive playstyle. So on Banished Narrows, one half of the map spawns with an active camo, the other spawns with the overshield. Those should be in parity. Now, this might be a bug. During the stream last night, I did notice that sometimes I would pick up the active camo and it would read active camo, but then it would pop overshield. It happened twice last night, so maybe it's just a map-specific bug. But if you are going to make this a super sweaty competitive playlist, maybe turn the sandbox items and shift them in that direction. This new operation, Combined Arms, is here. And this, all right, we need to talk about this. We chatted on stream quite a bit. I'm not sure how I feel about this new design. In practice, on paper, makes a ton of sense. But in the execution, I think there's going to be a lot of people spending money on this battle pass or this new event pass that don't need it and don't understand why they would. So operations are the next evolution of Halo Infinite events. Player feedback surrounding events was that their short 2-week window felt too limiting, and that once they were gone, there was no way to obtain those rewards. Operations is what they came up with as the solution. Operations will run 4 to 6 weeks with a free 20-tier operation pass that is progressed with match XP. An operation can be purchased at any point via Halo Infinite's in-game switcher. The operation pass has these 2 purchasing options. 500 credits that instantly unlock an exclusive bonus customization item, makes the pass durable, as they say on the blog, it means that will not expire, and when equipped offers bonus XP and an extra challenge slot during the Operations Live window. The other option is you spend 20 bucks, you get everything unlocked all at once, including the exclusive bonus customization items. Now, when I throw this screen up, this is what comes up when you log into Halo Infinite right now, the very first thing. Does this communicate to you that you don't need to spend $5 to have access to the premium pass or to have access to this events operation pass? Because you don't. If you play during the next 4 to 6 weeks, you can unlock everything in this event pass or operation pass for free. See, when I see this on screen, it is confusing for even me, and I've been following Halo. You watch YouTube, we look online, we're more aware than the general player. This to me does not explain very well that $5 option is really for somebody who's not going to complete this operation pass during the time window. I don't even know why it's available. Somebody's gonna go spend $5 to get the color gray plus another challenge slot? I don't like this, and I think they need to do a much better job communicating, because there's going to be tons of casual players who go in, spend $5 without realizing it, not knowing that if they just play like a very low amount over the next 4 to 6 weeks, they're going to unlock everything for free. They don't need it. I absolutely want to know what you think about this, though, down in the comments below. I think everything else with the shift from events to operations is great, and I like this idea. But at the execution, it certainly feels a little on the edge of like, not predatory, but intentionally ambiguous, and I don't like that. Some questions that came up a bunch in the stream last night: will these maps be available past the Halo 3 Refueled event? And I don't know. I certainly hope so. I feel like a few of these need to make their way into quick play. The Pit is phenomenal. I like it more than Empyrean, and I think Sylvanas, the Guardian reimagination, is so good. I didn't get to try Critical Dew Point last night. With 3.5 hours of games, it never came up, but it looks great. Overall, I'm pretty excited for this event. As mentioned, I would love it if the SBMM could be toned down, but I've kind of given up on that hope here. Or if not toned down, just that we would get some communication on this front. It doesn't seem like it's working as intended and delivering close matches, but maybe their data shows otherwise. If you want to see a more in-depth look at all of the maps within the Halo 3 Refueled playlist, click the video on screen. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you enjoyed, and we'll see you again very soon.